Okay, hello Internet. This is something a little different, something new. Last night I had a pretty good set with Mr. AutoMattock, aka Jibbo here, in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Quick preamble, if you're not familiar. Very strong Hugo player. More importantly, local to me. We've met, we've exchanged pleasantries, we played in person on a beautiful versus city cabinet. And he is one of the best players here when he was still entering tournaments and such. And I don't know, this was just a really good set, and I wanted to commentate it and kind of like go over things that I could have done better. I think I did pretty all right, based on a comment of his at the end that I won't spoil, but we'll just get right into it here. Let me make sure I'm not deafening myself. There we go.
Rollback 3?
But yeah, we have a good connection because we literally live in the same area, so nothing to worry about there. Okay, so I guess I'll just start out just talking about the matchup, I guess. I don't really have a game plan for this matchup. I've fought a few Hugos, good Hugos, but I've kind of been lost every time. And just my overall thoughts on this matchup, just before I get into it and I start doing play-by-play. I've kind of realized we kind of have the same game plan, because both of us have long-range buttons that don't lead into anything. Like, Urian's got low forward, he's got fierce, which I need to use more of. He's got strong. Strong can go into tackle and stuff, but that's not, you don't really just do that. You kind of only do that when you have meter. The difference is Hugo has clap and super 3 specifically. Clap into super 3 fucking hurts, and he can just do that shit. And he can also just parry and super 3. And Mr. AutoMattock here, Jibbo is very fucking good at doing that sort of shit. So it's really hard playing against him. And he's also been practicing a lot more recently since the last time we played. The last time we played, it was more back and forth, but he was a lot rustier. Still very good, but this time he's like a lot more sharp than I think I was at this particular time. I dropped a lot of things, but I played some good-ass neutral. So anyway, one thing I think he even says this himself at the end is that it was harder when I played crazier against him. Play more like an idiot. And because Hugo can't really deal with it. He can't really deal with tackle. I don't even think he can punish tackle on block besides with super 3. EX headbutt, very good. If you're not spending your meter on Aegis, you should be spending it on EX headbutt. And trying to work in like random ass EX headbutts with partitions and stuff, like doing like neutral jump, EX headbutt, jump back, roundhouse, dash up, EX headbutt, you know, just like trying to incorporate that sort of like wizardry is something that I've been trying to work on. It's really fucking hard. Charge partitioning on a dime like that is not easy. Usually I just rely on setups. See, like, that sort of shit, no other Hugo I've played does this sort of shit. And even like other like good players I play don't play like this, where he just like knows the button I'm pressing and he's just ready to fucking destroy me with the super. Because that shit hurts and he gets a setup off of it. Hammer Frenzy's a good super. Okay. So that's something else that's really important in this matchup, is you just have to know when to press or interrupt after the claps. Because he'll do a splash, he'll do a couple claps, and then he's going to try to dash in and do something. So you just got to get him off of you. A headbutt is the ideal thing there. And when I'm jumping, I'm trying to like preemptively press buttons to catch a backbreaker. Because he's really good with the backbreakers, but it has no invincibility or anything. Yeah, there you go, EX headbutt. That shit is -1, I believe, so you can just do it. Against like any character, you can just do it. Except Gigas Hugo? Gigas Hugo can punish it, because Gigas has 0 startup. But other than that, I mean, he's not playing Gigas. He doesn't like Gigas. Or he likes Gigas, but he thinks it sucks. I won't give my input on that too deeply, because I don't play Hugo. Hugo's one of the few characters that I just cannot grasp at all, so I feel like any opinion I give on his like worth as a character would be worthless. So yeah, he missed that there. Okay, so this super, you can also hold it. I don't remember the exact specifics of it, but if you hold it, it doesn't like hit right away. So he likes to try and do that to fake people out because they don't know how to deal with it. I just back throw. Just back throw. Back throw is unironically Urian's best punish in a lot of situations because he gets so much value out of the corner. So yeah, he dashed up, low parry, and he just threw me, so not a huge punish there. I don't know if that was a mistimed clap or if he was like, he probably just mistimed it, because if he mistimed it on purpose to bait me into a parry to 360, which really good Hugos will do that sometimes, he would have just 360 me. So there was probably just a mistime there.
What?
So I'm just not making my hits hurt enough in this set overall, I feel like. Nice block. I'm buffering down parry, trying to catch like a low short or something. I was experimenting with just doing toward medium kick.
What?
I actually don't know if that's any more or less negative. I'm assuming it's less negative than tackle, but Hugo can't deal with tackle anyway.
60, please.
What I should be doing is I should just tackle until he starts punishing it like consistently, and then I'll stop. But I just kind of respected him a whole lot this set, to my own detriment. Like I said, I gotta work in the crazy. There we go. So that was a good EX headbutt, but I missed the fireball there. Right there, I tried to jump back and immediately fierce to catch the backbreaker, but I guess it just didn't come out in time. Either it didn't come out in time or I pressed it late. So that was a missed fireball. That was a jump back fierce, but he just snatched me because I either did it wrong or he did it more right. And then I parried the shit out of this, and I fucked up the last parry.
That was gonna happen.
Did it too early. And I didn't even know you could low parry that first hit. Anyway, neutral jump roundhouse, Urian's best button. Clap also will just hit me out at headbutt, so that sucks. But if I do it early like that, it won't hit me. See, I could have taken so much damage from that, because if he parries the tackle, he gets a full clap punish, which means he gets 2 claps and a super 3, I'm assuming. But he just missed it. I'm hitting a lot of low jab because I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 6. Debatable if that's a good life choice or not, but it's made me press low jab and jab a lot more. So right there, clap. Another thing that makes this matchup, you know, on paper, Urian wins this matchup because Hugo just gets fucking annihilated by Aegis. You could just jump over him in the corner and he can't, it's unblockable. Even though I didn't do that once this set. But clap on parry is safe. You can't, it's not safe. You can't punish it with crouch fierce. So even if you parry a clap, you can't get a good punish out of it, which really sucks. So I'm kind of not sure what to do here because I don't know if I can do, I know light clap is safe to crouch fierce. I don't know about the other claps. That's something I should lab. And something else that I did poorly in the set is I just like threw out my Aegis randomly. I was just like trying to like throw him. Fuck you, Jibbo, by the way.
He knew it wasn't gonna combo, so they tried to parry, but so I delayed it.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you for that.
I delayed it to throw up the parry.
Fuck you, Jibbo. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, so I just threw out my Aegis randomly, because I'm just like, I went into this set with the wrong, like, if I was trying to win, I'm doing it wrong. I'm trying to just, like, play footsies and nothing else. I am not playing the correct character to just play footsies and do nothing else. And he's better at it, and he gets more damage off of just doing that.
But so I delayed it.
Yeah, we heard you the first time, you fucking good Street Fighter player. Fucking delaying it so I miss my parry. Fuck you. Fucking hate that shit. I hate it when I play good players and they don't let me just do shit. It sucks. I just want to do shit, man. I just want to parry the fucking super. Yeah, see, that clap was too slow there. He could get like a... He could probably get medium clap off a parry tackle. Medium clap into... I don't know. I don't play Hugo, dude. Why am I talking about this? Anyway, that's something else. Anti-airing in this matchup is actually pretty hard. Because if I try to be preemptive, he just parries me, usually. Like, if I try to do, like, a preemptive towards strong to, like, catch an early jump, I risk getting parried and then getting supered. So, or getting clapped, or anything. Because he's really good at that, so that shit sucks. So, Urian, stand strong is actually probably his best anti-air, because you can cancel it into fireball, you can cancel it into headbutt if you've got a down charge and you, you know, do a standing move into a charge move as an anti-air, which is fucking a little crazy. Because, I mean, you can't really control when they're jumping at you, so having a charge ready is, like, hard.
No.
Too slow on that. I missed the fireball again. My throw got thrown somehow. So, I should be walking forward here. I'm just, like, letting him clap. What I'm trying to do right here is I'm trying to just, like I said, I'm trying to, like, incorporate this charge partitioning wizardry in neutral, which is, like, the real... That's the real magic. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm just, like, I'm just gonna dash headbutt. I'm, like, not even paying attention to what he's doing. And that's kind of how I play in general. you know, I play all these good players, and they're like, oh, you gotta, like, pay attention to what the other person's doing, you gotta play smart, you gotta play patient. I'm like, fuck off. This guy is fucking... Over here, over there. Fucking just doing lariats, right? Previously, #1 in the state, just doing fucking lariat like he's Ken, doing double light DP. So I'm tired of this playing honest shit. I gotta play more stupid. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to incorporate all these, like, weird partitions and stuff, and I haven't, like, figured it out yet. But yeah, I definitely play more on feel. I just kind of, like, sense... I'll talk about that in a second. I just kind of, like, press buttons when I feel like it's a good time to press them at good ranges. It's just, like, it's really hard to explain. I don't have, like, a solid game plan against this character in particular, but also in general. I just kind of, like, play off feel. So it's, like, that's the best way I can describe it. I'm the Mike Ross School of Street Fighter. So, dash up, crouch fierce. It's kind of interesting. I see a lot of high-level Urians, Japanese Urians, that do, like, wake up crouch fierce, which makes no sense to me, because it's 10 frame startup. And it's like, you'll just get fucking destroyed. And it's too slow to start up through your throw invincibility, because you're only throw invulnerable for 5 or 6, I think it's 5 frames on wake up, I believe. 5 or 6. So you can still get thrown out of the startup of crouch fierce if you wake up with it. But they just, like, do... The Japanese Urians, they just fucking do crouch fierce. I don't know why. It's because it's really good. So, like, okay, so here's what happened. So I dashed up and I crouched fierce. And he tried to punish with stand strong, which was way too slow. And I guess doing that in this matchup is okay, because what's he going to do on reaction to that? Like, crouch light kick? That's not going to do anything. If he crouch light kicks me, I could just jump away from the SBD, which is probably what he's going to do next. So just, like, doing this sort of shit is, like, this is how you, like, win this matchup, is you have to inject the right amount of random, because he doesn't have the tools to deal with it. Like, he would have to, like, reaction 360 my dash, or, like I said, crouch light kick preemptively to check it, and then tick SBD me, or meat squasher me after checking my dash with a jab would probably be good, too. Jab could really check my dash. And then I'm trying to go for, like, the fireball Aegis stuff, which I haven't, like, that's, like, the next level of thing that I need to, like, figure out. Could have gotten a better punish there. Back throw is bad, because it's getting him out of the corner. Being in the corner is, like, really important there. It's kind of a funny interaction, because some fun thing with Urian you could do is, if you chuck a fireball Aegis, and they're in the middle of something, like, I can see he's doing stand strong here, which means I can just tackle him and it'll hit. Or, if I'm fancy, I can dash up, crouch fierce tackle for mad damage. So, that's what I try to do, but it actually trades with the fierce, or not the fierce, the strong. So I get fucked. Urian stand fierce, that's something I should be doing in this matchup more. I don't know, I'm just... Against Jibbo, I'm just fucking scared of getting parried and hammered frenzied. It's like, it's really hard to, like, know when to press buttons against him.
Man, 360, you stupid... Oh.
It's like... And that's something about Third Strike in general that's, like, really hard to grasp. Especially if you're not a Third Strike player, and you're, like, coming from another fighting game where you can't just, like, get parried at any time and you fucking eat shit for it. It's like... Especially with me, because like I said, I play by feel. I just kind of press buttons when I feel like I need to at certain ranges. It's like, you have to stop pressing more buttons than you need. So it's like, if you press a button, like let's say I'm like right here at this range, and I'm pressing low forward. Or it's like I walk up, so it's like I'm pressing low forward at max range, right? So it's like right here is like the max low forward range for Urian. So I press low forward. I should not press low forward twice. You can't just poke brain dead like that, because someone like him, a really good player who's reacting and paying attention to what you're doing, will just buffer parry after they see a low forward at this range, because there's nothing else I could do from, like, right here. Nothing else but low forward will hit. Sweep will hit, but that's much slower. So it's like low forward and sweep are my only options right here in terms of buttons. So he's just going to be looking for low parries at that range. So if I do a low forward, I shouldn't just do another low forward, because I'll just get parried. Or a sweep even. Like, I should delay the sweep if I do it, because he's going to be buffering parry, low parry at that range in that situation. And I'll just eat shit for it because he's got Hammer Frenzy. So that's something that's hard to deal with.
360, you stupid... Oh.
In this game in general, but also especially against Jibbo. And this type of player, this reactive, very good player. Playing against a good player in this game is fucking hell. It sucks. Random tackle, bad. Fuck you. Fuck you. Did it again.
Just delay it a little bit.
Yeah, laugh it up. Laugh it up. I should just throw him immediately.
That reminds me of that internet song. Bitch, I look like a Goku. Can I get some games with you?
Like, and especially when he's close to the corner, I should just back throw him immediately.
Yeah.
Man, this goes on for another... We play like another 20 minutes. I'm just like pausing and taking forever talking about all this shit. Hopefully it's insightful. I'd like to think... I know... Yeah. I'll start with my highest power. Definitely... I was definitely... I've been rereading Dragon Ball recently, the manga, so I'm like in a... I was kind of like in a Goku mindset. It was funny, I was not planning on playing Third Strike at all last night, and then I saw him playing, and I'm like, you know, I just want to play Third Strike. It's like, as soon as I seen this game, I just want to play it, because the game is sick as fuck. Nice backbreaker. Didn't punish that. I should, like, be charging after I get backbreakered or something. That's like a matchup thing I should keep in mind. Just to, like, punish, just to punish, like, potential taunts, because he gets defense off taunts. He actually gets damage if you hold the taunt, I believe. So yeah, stand forward. Very good move. See, I'm experimenting with the towards medium kick. Even, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that, because if I get parried, I eat shit, and even if it hits, I don't get anything. I'm just using it for, like, the forward movement. But I can do that with other things. Wake up headbutt? No. Oh my god, I got super jump canceled. That was sick. Fuck. See, it's like, how the fuck do you play against someone? It's like, oh my god, you're gonna beat Hugo, it's so free. How do you play against someone who just, like, does that shit? Like, are you kidding me? Super jump, cancel clap on my wake up? Look at this shit. Fuck you. Are you fucking serious? Fuck that. It's ridiculous.
Super jump cancel.
Fucking hate this. This game sucks, you know that? Hate this game. Anyway, low forward. See, it's like, okay. So that was a good low forward, because he's looking for clap. And he can actually clap my low forward, I think. If he does it right. But say it's like I low forward and I wait and then I low forward. If I just low forward like that, that's bad. I shouldn't do that. You shouldn't just like press low forward twice immediately. Or like anything like that immediately. See, it's like right there. Exactly. That's the exact thing I'm talking about. Where it's like, okay. I headbutt, get close to him. Alright. And he parried my medium kick there. Air to air. Okay, empty jump. And I jab to check him. And then I just hit low forward here. But he's, like, he knows to just low parry there. So it's like, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Where I'm just like, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just like, okay, I hit jab. I'm going to hit low forward to try to just, because I feel like I should hit low forward here. Because it might catch him walking away. It might interrupt him. But if he's got the super, and if it's Jibbo, if it's automatic, don't do that. If you're playing against a good player, don't do that. See, yeah, he clapped my low forward there. I grabbed his jab there. I guess it's a slow jab. See, it's like, this is a decent Aegis, because it's a sweet spot Aegis. Okay, the low, strong caught my headbutt there. Yeah. See, like the down medium punch, the towards medium kick, I missed the headbutt. Down medium punch towards medium kick, I was just using them to try to, like, get space. Like I said, I was just doing it wrong. Missed the combo there. I might as well go in depth about this, because it's kind of interesting. On Hugo, you can get tackle, but you have to start with roundhouse tackle, and the timing is really, really tight. You can also get tackle, second hit of crouch fears, tackle. But that's also pretty difficult, and like I said, I literally just like jumped on and like I just want to play him. I just sniped his ass. So I have not labbed against Hugo in particular, just in general anyway. But one thing you can do is, if you have charge, which you should off of an Aegis, because you're just holding down, going to the crouch fears. Which I didn't do there. So that's probably why this failed. If you go to up back to break your charge, to reset your down charge, you have to have a full charge first. Full charge, crouch fierce, down back. You go to up back to break your down charge, go back to down back. You can do tackle and you can get an immediate headbutt afterward. And it does more damage and builds more meter and does more stun than doing stand fierce. So that's what I was trying there. That's just kind of like the hard but easy optimization in the corner against someone you can't get tackle headbutt against, which tackle headbutt is still hard. That I don't know why that lariat hit me. What is going on? Why did that hit me? Why am I doing, like, I should just be doing tackle. Like, I should just say fuck it and do tackle, because I didn't test him with the tackle. You need to, like, test anybody you're fighting against with the stupid shit to, like, see how they respond to it. But I just wasn't doing that. I just wanted to play footsies, that's all. EX headbutt. It was a single hit, though, because it was far, so I missed the follow-up. You can react to the single hit and I guess just do something faster, like maybe a light tackle or a stand fierce. But why the fuck did I get hit by this lariat? Stand fierce. What?
Oh.
Was I blocked?
Oh,
that was rollback. I think that was just rollback making me look like I blocked. Because he tried to whiff punish my stand fierce with it, but I don't think it actually... I don't know why that hit me. I don't know. It either whiff punished me, or I just pressed something.
Oh.
Or I tried to, like, walk forward. I don't know. Okay, he missed time to SBD. Urian has, like, no Okizeme. Outside of the corner, without meter, you just, like, do, like, a move and hope it hits.
Oh, too late.
Alright, so I should be building meter here. Okay, so this was like very poor on my part. Cause I could have just sat back. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. In the moment I'm thinking I just want to kill his ass. Cause I'm a melee player, right? I was not born a Street Fighter player. I was forged in the melee mines, right? So I just want to go in. It's like he's on low health, I got EX, I'm just gonna fucking chip his ass. That's what I'm thinking. That's dumb. From here, I should just be stand strong, Aegis, and I throw it and I win. But nah. And then he just does that. And it hits me on like the second hit. So it's like that, it's kind of like another thing. It's like with Urian, you want to like...
He gets a defense boost like Q, but not as good. You can, I don't know, I've never really actually done the math.
Yeah, I saw this.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was letting him talk. If you feel like you should be doing a tackle, let's like, every Urian is like, I want to tackle, right now, I want to tackle right now. Every Urian is like that. Even the good Urians are like that.
I wonder
it's an
if
impulse.
4 taunts with Hugo has more than 3 taunt Q.
It's an impulse that every Urian player has.
But Hugo has the most defense.
So if you just replace that impulse with headbutt, you instantly do better. Because headbutt is much safer, does not just like put you in terrible positions if it misses. So it's like, yeah, his claps really fuck me up. Because they catch my dashes too. And Urian's dash is like as much of a footsie tool as any of his buttons are. Because his dash is really good. Okay, yeah, headbutt also, it goes over lows. That's another thing that tackle doesn't do. Tackle cancels into Aegis. You can dash through Hugo like that, but I have not labbed that. I keep missing the fireball after that shit. Yeah, see. Just do EX headbutt. That shit's good. Alright, back up a bit. Do strong fireball, because it has less recovery, and Hugo gets hit by it anyway. Alright, got smacked there by the overhead. There we go. He's dead. Yeah. So that was just me waiting for the gap in his clap pressure. Because he always... Not him, it's just like any Hugo in general. That's just like the thing that they do. It's like clap, safe. You know, you have to like find the hole. So it's like, there's the hole, EX headbutt, die.
I think I can...
And I got the roundhouse tackle there. That's the proper punish. I don't know if you can do EX headbutt, reverse tackle. Not reverse tackle, like with Urian, you can EX headbutt against certain characters, and then if you do an immediate tackle, it like hits behind them and then knocks them back into the corner. It's really sick. I don't know if you can do that on Hugo. You probably can because he's fat. Like I said, I haven't like labbed shit. Okay, so like how do you play against this? So I dash up outside of his like real threatening range. No, I was in his face. Okay. So I just dash up, and that wasn't even like an immediate low forward. I just like dash up and like waited a second and low forward, and he still parried me and hammer frenzied me. So it's like, what the fuck? How do you play against that? It's like, I can't play the game. Like, what the fuck? How do you play against that? I don't know, I backed up a bit, so it's just like, I don't know, I guess the answer is like, hit stand fierce.
What?
Nice headbutt. And then I jumped out of the corner. That was good. Throw an Aegis. Pretty good sweet spot. That was good spacing. Like, if I just throw out an Aegis there, that's good. But just doing it mid-screen sucks. I shouldn't do that. It's just a waste of meter. Alright, air to air. Kept him in the corner. That's good. I'll take the trades.
That was sick.
That was sick. That was an accident, though, I think. Yeah, if you have charge and you do a parry and you just hit kick while you forward parry, like a split second after, you get a tackle. And really good Urians will use that shit to anti-air. Like, they parry the air move, and then they tackle, and then they juggle your ass to the corner from, like, anywhere. And that's just so good. But it's really hard.
That was sick.
That was, like, I think right there I did it on accident. But anyway. Okay, so the Aegis saved my ass there, thankfully. But he still clasped me when I'm trying to dash into it. I could have crouch fierced him there. I could crouch fierce those backbreakers. See, that was what I was trying to do earlier in the set when I got hit. The jump back fierce on his wake up to catch the backbreaker. Why am I jabbing so much? Fuck Street Fighter 6, dude. Smack. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna hit him. No, it's not. I thought the fireball was gonna hit him there. Okay. So, nice block. Yeah, okay. I got crouch shorted. I guess I should just block there, because Hugo doesn't really have chip options. Besides Hammer Frenzy. But I don't know if he would have used Hammer Frenzy there. Ow. Okay, so this sucks, because that's still a hard knockdown, because he hit me with the super. You can't quick get up supers. So even though that like, did no damage, I'm still like stuck in the corner with a Hugo with like a million frames of advantage. Okay, yoinked him. Back up. I should be backing up. Okay, I got out of throw range, thankfully. I have a bad habit of just like walking into people on their wake up and then like getting thrown for no reason when I could just like walk backwards and not get thrown. What is this FPS, dude? 1080 60? Oh, my fault. Ow. Ooh. Oh my god. Like how do you? I don't like how do you play against this? I don't get it. And he did that. He punished my headbutt too. Like what the fuck? That's not fair. It's cheating.
That's twice.
The fucking that was not intended.
Oh, that's crazy. It's easier for Q to get the taunts.
Fucking cheating bastard.
But still good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not keeping track of the games. I think I never keep track of games. And he's not either. He doesn't even have the game counter on.
It'll turn into something good.
I'm just like moment to moment. There is a win streak up here, but we can ignore that.
Should have been ultra throw.
Smack. All right, so I got him in the corner. So now what? So okay, I shouldn't be jumping forward. You should never jump forward when someone is in the corner.
Oh.
Nice punish. Simple, easy, not optimized, whatever. See, it's like, that's why towards me and punch can be bad. And then that was not punishable with crouch fierce. I guess I could stand strong tackle if I parry a clap. I guess that could work, but then I need charge, and I won't have charge. I could do, maybe I could do a target combo. That was sick. I could do a target combo into EX tackle. I was watching some RB footage last night, and he does that a lot. Because that shit has insane corner carry, and I believe EX tackle on hit leaves you even, which is not good for Urian. Okay, so yeah, that Aegis is not active yet, and you could just super through it if it's like not in front of you. I did strong, so it was behind him. It's just, it becomes a mix-up against a good player. It's like, am I going to press something? Am I going to tackle after I throw the Aegis? Because it's not on top of you immediately. There we go. Oh my god. See, it's like I'm not even like crouch fierce tackling. I'm like really fucking up. As I gotta go in the time chamber. And it's like, the thing is like, that sucks, is like I could lab Hugo, but then it's like I could not fight another Hugo. Unless I stream snipe Jibbo again for like weeks. Even if I played on Fightcade a lot, which I don't do.
No, I just want to like it.
I don't know why that headbutt whiffed. That was kind of crazy. So it's like, even if I played on Fightcade a lot, which I don't do already, but even if I did, I would not play another Hugo, and another good Hugo for a long time. So it's like, labbing against Hugo is like, I don't know, that's just kind of like a third strike thing in general. Wow. Okay, so him crouching down from the fucking backbreaker made my headbutt whiff and go over him. So what the fuck? And then he just parries my lift forward again and hammer frenzies me. And now I'm in a mix-up. Okay, so I was waiting for a gap there.
Oh, I could have teched it.
Okay, yeah, so that's a good one. So parry it, and then I walk forward to make sure. Walk forward slightly.
Oh,
and throw. So, because I walk forward, I think he's right. He could have teched it. It wasn't a real punish. So yeah, sweet spot Aegis. I should be doing, yeah, overheads. Anything that builds a lot of meters. So like, overhead. Doing low short is bad in that situation, even if it hits. Yeah, see, I don't do anything, because he could hammer frenzy me there. So yeah, that was smart. That was fancy, I should say. Smart and fancy. This is the good Urian shit. So it's like, screen freeze? Okay, so I know I could punish him here, so I could do roundhouse tackle. But instead, because I'm throwing an Aegis here, that means I can set up a consistent partition. Because doing a super resets the invisible partition meter, which is going down like this, which breaks your charge when it hits 0, right? Doing a super is one of the things that resets it. So off of a super, off of Aegis, you can set up consistent partitions because the meter will always be full after you do the super. So you can start charging and break your charge safely without worrying about this stupid invisible meter breaking your charge. Anyway, that's just some Urian tech. So I actually started charging at the proper time here, and I dashed up, crouched fierce, roundhouse tackle. Mega damage. Off of just like throwing an Aegis mid-screen. Stand strong does not... It doesn't combo in a roundhouse tackle, so I don't think that would work. Ouch. I just dashed into that.
Did I win?
This is bullshit. Fuck this. Fuck you. Laugh it up.
Why did I win?
Laugh it up. Fucking... Fuck this. Like, okay. What? We just gotta watch this again.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
We gotta watch this again, because this is bullshit. This isn't even like... It doesn't even give me a double KO. What? Okay, so that's how much health he had. Jump roundhouse definitely does more damage than that. So I think this must have hit me first, and then I died immediately, and then it hit him like a split second after the KO screen. Because this should have been a double KO. I would have still lost, but this should have been a double KO. So this must have hit me first. This wasn't a trade. Because jump roundhouse definitely does more damage than this. So this was horseshit. This was fucking horseshit.
I won. Why did I win?
Anyway, this game sucks. You know that?
That's it.
That's it. I'm going Kaioken. That's right. Urian's secret technique. Kaioken! Fuck you. Now I'm gonna play like a fucking maniac. That's what that means. So I just start dashing, and then I immediately get clapped. So it's like, okay, I can't do that. Headbutt. You can set up like a dash headbutt off of like a sweep from long range. That's something else I should work on. It's like when I'm not point blank, which is when the second hit of Crouch Fierce would hit. At this range, Crouch Fierce Fireball. Or headbutt, but you gotta have charge for that, obviously, which is like, if you're just buffer parrying, I don't know how the fuck you do that. Okay, here we go. Did I get it this time? Nope. Missed the headbutt. I'll get it later. Nice parry. Okay, good thing I didn't press a button there. Old Nannose definitely would have pressed the button in that jump in and would have gotten parried and eaten shit for it. But I empty jumped. I'm a third strike player now. I know better than to press buttons mindlessly, especially on the jump in. Yeah, you really just gotta tackle more in this matchup, because Hugo can't deal with it. He's like Dudley. Like, he can't deal with the tackles. That was another sweet optimization there with the partition. Let's just observe that. The Kaioken Urian. Same thing. Got him on the clap. Dash. Crouch Fierce. Roundhouse tackle. And almost killed him, too. Why am I jumping in? That was so bad. I lose this. I remember now. I lose this. Why am I dashing? It's because I want to go in, dude. I just want to go in. I'm Kaioken. My fucking energy is running out. My body can't sustain this power. I have to dash at him, and I lost. I lost... What was the life deficit? I lost this. You see this situation? I lose this. Let's not talk about it. Just stop dashing. Just stop dashing into claps. Oh, that was a headbutt. If he had done anything except a meaty, it would have beat him. I think the headbutt would have chipped even regular headbutt. Urian headbutt, not invincible on wake up, but airborne frame 1, and quite safe. For the most part. It's hard to punish, because he's airborne. Okay, no good combo there. Man, that's the other thing about this matchup, is like doing like good like shit on Hugo is hard. You like can't really get good stuff on him as easily. Because you don't want to be fucking close to him, because he has fucking SPD. It's like, you don't want to be close to this fucking guy, but I need to be close to him to do my Crouch Fierce. So it's like, what do you do? So it's like, I don't know. This is definitely a matchup I need a game plan for, at least against this gentleman. Because he's very good, and it's hard to play against him. Even compared to, like, the other really good people locally here that play, like Roski and Knuckle Dust and Fran before he left. Fran was a fucking nightmare, because he's fucking Ganasian Yun. Face... Chun-Li, also a nightmare, but they don't play like Jibbo does. It's like a very different style. Hard to fight against. Anyway, there you go. There's the headbutt. So you have to partition that. So let's see if I did it properly, actually. Let's observe.
Oh,
so I could have got a dash tackle here, but I just, like, I don't know. Anyway, I thought he wasn't going to get hit by it, so I had to mix him up. But anyway. So I broke the charge and the crouch fierce. Anyway, it worked. Whatever. Good enough. Nice roll back. Throw him. There you go. Partition off the throw there. You can do that.
Oh, I did it.
I'll give you a hot tip. I'll give you a proper hot tip. I actually uploaded a video yelling about this a while ago. When Urian throws somebody, they actually go behind him for a little bit. So that breaks his back forward charge. So if you want to partition a tackle off of a throw that's not a neutral throw, you can't, like, hold and release the charge. Because if you hold and release the charge, that also resets. If you have a full charge and release it in any way, that also resets this invisible partition meter. And that's what you would do to partition a headbutt off of a throw. Is you throw, and you immediately charge, and then you release.
Oh, I meant to release it.
Like right here. You release the charge right here, and you start charging again. And then you can dash headbutt, or dash low short headbutt, or dash strong headbutt, whatever, after a throw. But you can't do that for tackle, because him lifting them over his head puts them on the other side. And that breaks, it stops your charge. So you have to hit up, because that's the other thing. Hitting up, only for back forward charges, resets the meter. Because the charges are split. You've got the down charge, and you've got the horizontal charge. And I think it's by move. You got like headbutt, tackle, knee drop. They're all different charges. But they're grouped by, because you're only charged one direction. Anyway, I'm rambling. So you hit up here, and then you start charging back. And then you get the dash tackle. So you have to hit up. You can't hold the charge and release it for tackles. Anyway, I made a whole video yelling about that and how retarded it was, because it is retarded. This game is retarded. And I play it for some reason a lot. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. How I got hit by that shit. And then he meat squashed me. Ouch. That was a headbutt. I missed the Aegis. That's really bad. And then I just chucked it. Because I was like, oh fuck. I meant to Aegis. Let me just Aegis randomly now.
Much bigger. Ooh.
Nice throw. Good punish. I tried to overhead there. I got hit. I thought that Aegis was on top of him, but apparently not. So, okay, now I'm learning my lesson, because I have a life deficit now, so I'm building meter. I'm still trying to, like, jump in at him, because I'm a melee player, dude. I could jump in parry.
Oh, no! There
we go. And I do the setup for the twins instead of Hugo. That's the twin setup. And that's not even, like, a good setup. That's just, like, the only one that works on twins, because they get up so fast. Twins, Oro, Ibuki, and I think that's it. I think that's the ones you do that setup on, and it's like not even a good setup, but it's the only one that works because they get up so fast. Hugo, you can dash, because he's so fat, you can dash, stand strong, roundhouse tackle underneath him. You could do that on Hugo and Alex, because they're fat. You could do it on Necro also, and I think 12, but you can do better things on them. I believe. Anyway, I did the twin setup. I brain farted. Like I said. I literally just like hopped in. I'm like, I'm going to stream snipe him. It's like, I'm in the mood to play Third Strike, because I saw him playing Third Strike. It's like, let's play some Third Strike. So I just hopped in.
I'm literally just playing whoever...
Yeah, I did the wrong setup. See? I'm correct about myself. Kaioken's taking a toll on my body. I do the right setup later, but then it doesn't even work right, because I hit him weird. I don't know. That's the thing about Urian. Sometimes you do shit right. You do like the same inputs for the same setup, and it's just like the way that they got hit by the Aegis is different, so it doesn't work. I don't know. Urian's fucking hard, man. He honestly might be one of the hardest characters in this game. Like, no, like, dead ass. Like, trying to play him, like, optimally against really good players and, like, do all of his shit instead of just, like, be a lazy-ass retard Urian, it's really fucking hard. You have to know so much shit, and you have to do so much shit, and it's so hard to execute, and then you have to deal with the fact that you're playing Urian, who has no hit confirms, and all of his moves are single hit, so he's just parry bait, he has no invincible reversal, blah, 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 blah. It's hard. He might... I'd have to look at the character select and really think about it, but he's definitely up there in terms of, like, in a high level difficulty, very up there. That's just not me sucking my own dick. That's, like, legit. He's really hard. That's why I like playing him, because I like fucking putting in 10 times the amount of effort for the same reward. I don't know. I just like doing cool shit that's hard. I'm a melee player, man. Nice sweet spot.
Oh, I should have released it. I thought he jumped. I thought that was a jump animation.
If he had released it, it probably would have beat my fireball. It would have traded. I don't know. But yeah, it was definitely not fireball invincible from that range. I could have tackled there and gotten a shit ton of damage and corner carry. So I just sat there and waited. That was good on me.
Okay.
Nice interrupt. I don't know. I want to hear him say okay again because that made me laugh. This isn't the first time I'm watching. I watched this last night, but this is definitely the funniest thing he said in the whole set.
Okay.
Fucking jabbed his overhead. Nice headbutt. I missed the Aegis again. Okay, I thought I could punish him there. Okay, so this is smart, but also not optimized by me. You can get 2 crouch fierces on Hugo in this situation, I believe, because he's so fat. Which is what I should have done, because I just go for the knee drop, the roundhouse knee drop, just to get out of the corner. I don't even go, like I said, I think you could probably EX headbutt immediate tackle to knock him back into the corner. I think that works on Hugo. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'd have to lab it. But, yeah. So I should do like a 2 crouch fierces there, and then just knee drop out, if that's what I'm going to do. Which I am going to do that, because getting out of the corner and getting the corner simultaneously is very good. So I'm just like pressing a lot of jabs here. That's something that I've definitely gotten better at from when I, when I first started playing. I mean, I've been playing Third Strike for a long time now, I guess. It's probably like, I picked up this game in 2015, I think. I just like bought online edition on PS3. And that's when I picked it up. So it's been 9 years now. So I guess I'm I'm officially an old Third Strike player or some shit. I don't know. Whatever the fucking these people who are 10 years older than me talk about. Oh, I'm so old. I'm 30. I'm old. Yeah, right. So yeah, pressing light buttons, like old Nannose would have hit like a fierce here. Like, why would I do that? Just hit lights. Lights are good. Just like get them the hell away from me.
Stop it.
Light headbutt. Don't do anything over committal. Go over the low. There we go. Keep it nice and safe. And I took a game. Is that the first game I took? That better not have been the first game I took. That would be embarrassing if it was. The chat could be open. What's chat saying? Nothing.
No, it's not for tackle, it's for dash.
Yeah. It was just a quiet late night stream. Like, see, he can't do anything about the tackles. Why am I not just tackling randomly? This is the shit. Fucking, this is Rotsky's fault. Rotsky's like, you gotta be patient. You gotta play fucking whack. You gotta be like, fucking, just sit at stand fierce range and just hit it like me. It's like, fuck off, man. I wanna go in and be random. You have to be random with this character. You can't do that shit with Urien. Maybe you could do that shit with Makoto and Ken, all these fucking top tier bitches. You can't do that with Urien, alright? I'm a mid-high tier. I gotta take risks to get big damage, right? I gotta play like an idiot sometimes. I gotta play like an idiot a lot of the time, actually. Like, if you see RB play, he plays like a fucking maniac, but he makes it work because he's a partition god. He's a literal... He's the fucking Gandalf of Urien players. He's a grand wizard. Oh my god, please. Please crouch fierce that. Why am I jabbing him? Please crouch fierce that. I won that round, by the way, because I crouch fierce that obvious punish.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Dash. I tried to Anago there, but I got the second hit of crouch fierce. Maybe if I walked a little bit more and delayed the crouch fierce. I was gonna try to flying Anago his ass, but it didn't work. Full screen, please. Okay. Hit him? That trades. And he threw my ass out of the overhead, out of the Aegis. So yeah, I should double crouch fierce there. And then just knee drop, same thing. Just get a little more damage. Oh my god. I tried to parry, I think. Now I'm at risk of stun from like any move. I got high load by a Hugo. He empty jump load me and comboed it with Hugo. Like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Excuse me?
If he did, I've been wondering for a while exactly how he'd stack up. I was number 1 until I stopped playing.
That's true.
I took Rotsky out in 1 day.
That is true. Why am I getting Why am I getting high low by Hugo?
Actually,
this is
on Urien crouch and
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jibbo. And your fucking tech. Like, why? What Hugo fucking empty jump lows EX Lariat and kills you? In the corner. Like, what? Anyway. I don't know. Kaioken off. My body has reached its limit. Kaioken was not sustainable. And the Kaioken was not making a difference anyway. I was still playing the same. I go Kaioken when it's like, okay, I need to play like a fucking idiot. It's like, I'm tired of this fucking footsie shit. I just want to go crazy. Nice spacing there, but I didn't press anything. I just like walked out of the stand strong. But I didn't even whiff punish it. What's a whiff punish? I don't know how to fucking whiff punish. I just press buttons. Nice. Here we go. This is the proper setup. But see, I didn't even go under him. Because of just how the Aegis hit. Which, I'm sure there's a way to avoid it, but it's like, nice parry. That was a good parry. Why is... Space is supposed to be the shortcut for pausing and unpausing. Why is it unfull screen me? Anyway, dash, stand strong, roundhouse tackle. You're supposed to go underneath him, and then you can push him back. But it didn't work.
Do it too.
Anti-backbreaker. He interrupted me. Yeah.
I'll go to the mirror.
I gotta, when I'm doing these, like, corner fireball Aegises, I have to, like, back up a bit first, because the jump is this jump is too close for me to deal with. See, I literally did Towards Strong, which is, like, this move is, like, designed for this situation, and I got beat, right? Because it has nothing in this game has upper body invincibility. That's not true, but that move doesn't. And if this was Street Fighter 6, that move would have upper body invincibility, because it's an anti-air move. But this is Third Strike. This is 1999. They didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Let's just make the moves as they are. It's like, if they get hit, if they're supposed to be anti-airs and they get hit by anti-airs, they get hit by jump-ins, whatever. Who cares? How do you make a fighting game? I don't know. This game is like fucking... There's no rhyme or reason to any of it. Nice walk back. There we go. Oy. Headbutt. There we go. I tried to partition a headbutt. That's something else. That's a new trick I learned recently. Partitioning a headbutt out of the after the universal overhead, that catches so many people because they like try to grab or some shit. Universal overhead not safe unless you do it from a certain distance, or if you do it meaty. But yeah, if you partition a headbutt after this, it works a lot of the time. I tried to low short headbutt here, but I didn't have a charge beforehand, so I think it just like, I think I just got unlucky with the meter. It just goes like this at like this speed. So it's like I didn't have a charge here. I just like tried to do it raw, which you can do, but then it's like sometimes it just doesn't work. Low forward, excuse me. Nice SPD attempt, wise guy. I fucking missed everything there. Look at that meter gain. Watch the meter. Off that headbutt. This is why I go through the nightmare of executing that. Boom. Look at that chunk of meter I get from that headbutt.
What character would need to come to Street Fighter 6 for you to consider? It's not a character for Street Fighter 6. And I'll probably play it again soon. It's boring right now. Oh.
Street Fighter 6. I really like Ed in Street Fighter 6. I feel like he's the first character that feels like a character for me. I don't know, I was just playing Cammy because I like the way she looks. That was kind of like my motivation for picking her. Because, I'll be honest, Third Strike's kind of a sausage fest. There's a distinct lack of cute girls in this game. But Yurian is sick, so it's okay. But Street Fighter 6 does have Cammy, and she does look nice in her leotard, so that's why I picked her. But then Ed came out, and Ed's like really fun to play, and he just like wants to sit back and press buttons, which is what I like to do. He's got sick combos. He has a sick level 2 that's like Aegis Reflector, and it's like really good, so he just doesn't waste all of his drive meter on fucking like universal shit. You just like do level 2 and you do EX moves. He like plays the game. He doesn't just play Street Fighter 6, he like plays his own game. Anyway, why am I talking about fucking Street Fighter 6? I'm getting fucking owned over here. I'm just throwing out Aegis because it's like, oh, I'm gonna lose. Just standing still. Just standing still. Dash tackle. Cheeky, but I traded. I shouldn't be doing that when I'm so low on life and when I don't have meter. And when he has meter. Neutral jump. See, there's the up input. Dash. Tackle. It's like magic. The one time I fucking empty jump. And he snatches my ass. Alright, so I don't know how long I've been going.
Nannose got some neutral now. He's not. He's like a well-tempered bridge strike player.
Excuse me? Hold on. Let's listen to that again.
Nannose got some neutral now. He's not. He's like a well-tempered bridge strike player.
Some what?
Harder when he played like a crazy person.
Some neutral? Oh. Former #1 in North Carolina, by the way. Telling me I have neutral. I am a well-tempered third strike player. I'm definitely doing a Mike Ross face right now. You just gotta believe me. I'm sitting up straight and puffing my chest out. But yeah, he's right. I should play crazier. I should play more like an idiot, because you can't do that with Urian. I just lose. Against him, in particular, also, I lose doing that, because he's better at it than me. And he gets more reward off of it than me, because he can just parry and do fucking Hammer Frenzy. And I eat shit. If I parry, I don't get shit. Like, I literally, like, if I parry him, I don't get shit. I get, like, a tackle. What? There we go. That was slick. But I missed the fireball. But this is okay. This is an interesting situation. This is kind of like a... Okay. So it's like... Fireball... Yeah. Okay. So here we go. So here's the secret sauce for how this happened. So, I do a couple of crouching medium kicks. So I've got a full charge now. Neutral jump. Roundhouse. So it's like, this is multifaceted. This is how you're supposed to incorporate partitioning properly, is you do it seamlessly into your footsies, right? So I'm doing my crouch medium kicks from a range that he can't do anything about it, but they would catch him coming in. I do a neutral jump to break my charge, and I do the roundhouse, again, from a range he can't do anything about, but it would catch him coming in. And then I can dash in, and he's jumping away, because this is not point blank. I don't dash in point blank to him. I'm like a little bit outside of his range, but his threatening range. What? And then I just EX headbutt. And I meant to, he's like, oh my god, you know, their faces match. So that's like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. This is like the high level Urian shit, is like incorporating partitions in this manner, where it's like, instead of just like telegraphing it super obviously, you just seamlessly do it. What? And you catch people because they're like, what? Anyway, I missed the fireball, but it kind of worked out, because I meant to fireball, you're supposed to fireball tackle, blah, blah, blah. But I got towards medium punch, which means I could, like, fireball an Aegis, and this fireball hits him right as he hits the ground. But he supers immediately, and it trades. Because I don't press anything this time, because I learned my lesson. Because I got hit by that shit twice. Because he likes to just do super. What? Because I like to press buttons here. That's why he does super here. And if I had done a button here, where is the Aegis? The Aegis is going to come, like, right here. It might have still stopped him, even if I pressed the button here. But I didn't do anything. Actually, no, the fireball hit him, because the fireball was, like, super meaty off the air reset. So I think even if I pressed the button here... If I pressed the button, it might have traded with the first hit, I think is what would happen. But it knocks him into the Aegis. I get the corner off this. He hits the Aegis away.
I missed it.
I missed this juggle here. That's really bad. Actually, that's not so bad. It's just, like, a huge opportunity loss in terms of damage and meter, but I don't lose the corner or anything. So it's not, like, catastrophic.
Oh.
So, boom. Oops. But yeah, that's harder on Hugo, too. I don't know, Hugo's, like, weird. Weird-ass character. So yeah, see? So from here, I just chucked the Aegis. This was a chip-out situation again. Like I said, I'm just being lazy with my Aegises this whole session. So, but I'm further away this time. So, this distance is better, because I can, like, see what he's doing, and I can, like, potentially wait for him to do a move and then just hit him out of it instead of doing it preemptively and getting stuffed, because I can't get stuffed from this range. So I even backdash here, because I think I backdashed because I thought I could hit him with the mirror on the screen. That's another Urian trick. If you backdash when you throw the Aegis, a fierce Aegis, it scrolls the screen towards you. The screen scrolls this way. So that means the Aegis is going to be on top of them on the other side of the screen. They can't do anything about it. So that's like a guaranteed chip out. But he jumped and he parried the fireball, so he got out of it. So, but that's okay. Because I was still completely safe there. And, yeah, I just kept it safe. And that's something else. Here's something else I should be doing, is different headbutts. Not just jab headbutt, doing fierce headbutt sometimes. This was a fierce headbutt, and you see how much more space it covered. And, you know, it's like you can't, it's hard to deal with. Unless you're, like, really experienced in this matchup, identifying the different headbutts and like properly punishing them can be really hard, especially with someone like Hugo. So yeah, went for the overhead off the jab, air reset there. Not too bad. No tech.
Crazy.
He is crazy, and I fucking did a me crouch fierce. So I was crouching, so I took a shit ton of damage. Wake up headbutt. Stand strong, abusing
Crazy.
I believe every character in the game except for Chun-Li, because of course Chun-Li doesn't have this, is like standing for, their hitbox is standing for 1 frame on wake up. So if you do a meaty high, which fierce, well, he did a reversal, so this doesn't apply, but this will hit even if they're blocking crouching on wake up. I think that's how it works. If they block crouching on wake up, they just get hit by this. I think that's how that works. No, because this is not a high. I'm an idiot. This is a mid. You can block high or low. But yeah, this lets you like do fireball and stuff. But he sweeped me out of that. Okay, so this was good. So this didn't hit ideally, but I capitalized off of it well. This particular. So throw tech, throws his ass all the way back to the corner. Medium fireball Aegis. So this is another thing. If you have a fireball, if you do fireball Aegis and they jump beforehand during the super flash, like the super flash happens when they're in the air, this makes the parry way harder. So I dash up and I tried to crouch fierce him to like, I don't know, I was just trying to like tack on damage, and because it's like you can't really predict, if you just like throw the Aegis like that, just raw, you can't really predict how it's going to hit. So I got kind of fortunate here because he got knocked back, I think by the fireball or the crouch fierce, whichever one. Back into the Aegis, bounced, and then I actually knocked him back into the corner. Look at that face. Holy shit. But because, like, look at how this jump fierce hit. Like, it's because he's so fat. It, like, hit, like, behind him here. Like, if this was another character, that jump fierce would have totally whiffed. Because this is just, like, a really weird hit. Like, look at how that hits. And then I mistimed the sweep there, but that's okay.
Oh, I'm very too early.
And then I actually get a combo here.
Ooh.
A lot of damage. And then I do the fake overhead. And that, he said that was the last one. And I was like, there's no way he's gonna let me leave on a win. But then he's like, okay, I'm done.
It doesn't sound right if I win a lot, and then I'm like, hey, you got better.
Yeah,
so the
but
intent is there.
Anyway. Does he say anything else?
I played more against Nannose because I know him, kind of, a little bit.
Yeah, I know him, kind of, a little bit. We have, like I said, we've exchanged pleasantries in person. I played him, again, on a Versus City at Lost Ark Arcade. Wonderful place. But yeah, that was the set. It's just like he said, you know, I got some neutral now. Now, I've always had neutral, #1. But you need more than neutral with Urian, unfortunately. You can't just, like, if I wanted to win with just neutral, I would just pick Chun-Li. But Chun-Li is fucking whack, so screw that. Anyway, that was the set. Not a set. I literally, my Fightcade plan is I just go and I sort by ping, and I just click on names until someone challenges me. I don't care about the rank. I don't play ranked. I don't care who they are. Blah, 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 blah. But I saw him playing. I wanted to play. That was the set. Anyway, that was my, extremely long-winded commentary on that. Hopefully it was insightful. Will I do this in the future if I play him again or any other good people? Who knows? But yeah, so there's that. Hopefully it was worth recording. And I'll either see you next time or not. Later.